Mummy! In this video, let's look at Neca Universal Monsters' Mummy Michelangelo in the timely spirit of Halloween. This is the third release in this series after Frankenstein Raph and then Hunchback Leo, but is any good? Well, let's find out on Tac Tac Toys with Film. And actually, we can find out if it's any good or evil. Everybody, yeah, rock your body. Yeah, everybody, Neca's back tonight. So Neca have combined the Universal Monsters franchise with the Teenage Mutant Ninja one as a mashup of their own creation. And when Frankenstein Raphael was released, it surprised everyone with how good it was and how many accessories it came with and the sheer amount of attention to detail on the figure. After the first release of Frankenstein Raphael, or Raffenstein maybe, collectors wondering which other Turtles-themed characters would be released with a Universal Monsters flavour. Well, now we know. And admittedly, I didn't think to look at Frankenstein Raphael or Hunchback Leonardo on the channel, but they are featured in this video briefly, and the Universal Monsters look mixed with movie-esque turtles works so well on these figures. Personally, I feel every release has been better than the last one. Raphael is my favourite turtle in general, but I wasn't completely sold on the Universal Monsters design, despite coming with loads of accessories. When Hunchback Leonardo came out, however, I instantly took to the design, and the face expression in particular brought a smile to my face. The accessories these guys come with is great, really well thought out, and complement the horror aspects of the character really well. But what do you think? Have you picked any of these up yet? If you have, are there any favourite releases you have so far? Let me know in the comments below. Right, so let's get into the review. First off, here's the lovely packaging of Mummy Michelangelo, displayed by my two horrible assistants, Frankenstein Raphael and Hunchback Leonardo. No, they're actually lovely, aren't they? And here's a view of the box from the front, and even the box is a keeper. It's just got lovely artworks. You don't want to throw it away. And here's a view of the side of the boxes, where you can see, obviously, on one side, the various other releases so far. Obviously, the title, Michelangelo the Mummy, on this side of the box, with a lovely picture. The back of the box, which has some great sort of write-up on the back of the box, you know, whether being in dust or pizza crust, he comes to life or something along those lines. Really great. And the top of the box here. But yeah, the box itself is just a lovely addition to the figure. And here's the figure himself in package. And as you can see, comes absolutely laden with accessories. Obviously his signature nunchucks, but all sorts of other sort of little touches that add to the Egyptian mummy flavour of Michelangelo. And here's Michelangelo in the box, and you can see to the side here is a lovely picture artwork reference of the character as well. And here's the figure himself out of the box, and first impressions when I got him out of the box, absolutely stunning. Loved him in hand. Like I said, they just get better and better with each release. Like I thought Hunchback Leonardo was better than Frankenstein Raphael, and this Mummy Michelangelo, sorry, in my opinion, is better than Hunchback Leonardo. They just feel so great in hand. Like, I wasn't initially sold, like I say, on Frankenstein Raphael at first, but this is just a great figure. Really looks good, really fun, you know, really captures the element of fun. Obviously, you've got a spare head, some accessories like the nunchucks, as I mentioned, spare hands, and he comes with a nice asp as well, like which is bendable. Yeah, just great fun. So let's look at the articulation scheme. And the head looks up and down, as you can see here on a ball joint. The arms go out side to side with a decent amount of motion and articulation, as you can see here. There's no articulation in the waist, but this is to incorporate all the lovely sculpted bandage detail, which we've broken up on a figure like this with waist articulation. And the turtle shell on this figure doesn't lend itself to waist articulation. As you can see there with me doing the legs kick forward a decent amount and bend at the knee. I mean, Undead Mummy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle isn't going to be likely getting into any Spider-Man poses, although the turtles were quite agile in their monstrous forms, but there you have it. And I did take a few more videos of sort of articulation, so again, here you can just see the head going up and down, arms are out, as you can see, displayed out in the kind of ooh sort of motion there, but arms go side to side, as you see there. And yeah, just wanted to really give you, you know, an idea of the articulation. Arms go up that much in terms of, yeah, articulation, but you can have him sticking out, sort of chasing after a victim like that. Or yeah, you know, it's up to you. With the amount of accessories you've got, it's your choice. And the legs, as I say, have that kind of articulation at the knee. But yeah, just a great overall figure. And once again, just to see it, head goes up and down, arms go out side to side like that. But it's just so much character in this figure, you know. It really sort of is a great sort of mix of movie style turtle and Universal Monsters mummy. And there's so much to see on the figure, you know. Every time you look at it, you're sort of discovering something new. The paint washes are great on the figure. Yeah, on the back of the shell, actually, which I didn't actually show in this video, and I probably should have done. There's all hieroglyphics on the back of the shell, but just so well done, you know. Really, really great. Like such, and they're going to all look great once they're all done together on the shelf. Once they're all completed, you're going to have a great set of figures. Here he is looking for his brains, his latest brains. You know, probably Donatello might be in trouble. Although obviously that's an upcoming release we can talk about on the channel. Yeah, but just an absolutely great figure. As you can see me having a bit of a play with him here, but highly recommend picking one up for yourself. And for accessories, Michelangelo comes with his Egyptian style nunchucks. Seen here, comes obviously 2 pairs, and they've got a nice engravings on them as well, which you can just about see on camera. But yeah, again, hieroglyphics engravings, another nice little touch. So he also comes with a couple of sets of hands. Here we have sort of the fisted style hands, which can grip, you know, the weapons, or not actually fisted, but the weapons gripping hands. And then as well as that, he also comes with sort of more open hands. And then yeah, additionally to that, he comes with a spare head. Now this head is inspired by the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie figures, where the sort of costume decomposed over time. So it's a reference to that. Again, a nice little touch. I prefer the other head myself. And here he is with some spare bandages, which can be put on his arms. And finally, here's his nice asp on show, which is bendable. So you can, yeah, bend it and pose it as to your heart's content. Again, great accessories to add to a great figure. So Mummy Michelangelo gets 5 out of 5 stars. Accessories, paint apps, quite decent articulation for Neca. It's all there. Enjoy. And with it being Halloween, here he is next to, for doing a bit of size comparisons, next to Frankenstein Raphael. And obviously the two of them look great together, be a little bit shorter. And here he is next to Hunchback Leonardo, and they're about the same size, but obviously Hunchback Leonardo looks a bit sort of stockier or wider compared to Mummy Michelangelo. And here he is just for Halloween next to Commando Spawn from McFarlane Toys. And obviously you can see McFarlane Spawn towers over him a little bit, just a little slightly. And here he is next to the Clown from McFarlane Toys Spawn line again, sort of ready to face off against each other. And yeah, again, just, you know, looks so good in any collection really that you sort of want to put him in. Yeah, obviously, you know, your Turtles collection will look great in, but he'll just look fantastic on the shelf. I highly recommend. And if you're looking to pick up Mummy Michelangelo or any other action figures, pre-order or purchases, you can do so at Comics and Cocktails, Kapow Toys, Star Action Figures, and of course some of our other great online retailers, Props and Replicas, In Demand Toys, Toys R Us, all the cool stuff and more. And links for all those will be in the description below. Yeah, and as I mentioned, if you've ever shopped from them before, you'll know how great they are here in the UK. Feel free to pick up anything that I've described on my, my videos from those stores. But yeah, absolutely great to purchase from. Again, links in the description below. And for all the latest action figure reviews, mainly Marvel Legends, and live streams, check out Dan Who Reviews YouTube channel, where he does live streams, as I say, including myself with Joe's and Juice. Check out Miguel and the Wolfpack Toy Review for Toy Hunt Stateside. Check out 3POA Podcast with Sir Laserpants, Bobby Valor, and Tony of Analog Toys for action figure chat and pop culture discussion. Check out Dante and the Infinity Equation for pop culture discussion and action figure chat. And check out Jay's Toy Collection UK for great action figure reviews. And for all the latest film and TV reviews, check out filmandtvreview.com, now with added merchandise. So what did you think of my review of Mummy Michelangelo? Are you interested in picking one up? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, enjoy those flicks and figs. And just for Halloween, here's a picture of Iron Man, Tony Stark Iron Man, which I feel he looks like he's doing his Beyonce single ladies impression. All the single zombies, put your hands up. Enjoy those flicks and figs.